Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's CITI program webinar. Today's topic is handling of hazards in research animal facilities, and it is presented by Bhupinder Singh. Bhupinder is a diplomat of the American College of Laboratory Animal Medicine and has served on several of its committees. Bhupinder has over 20 years experience in laboratory animal medicine, completed residency training at Yale University, and served at Cornell University for 15 years with various responsibilities, including clinical care and health management of research animals, animal biocontainment, research compliance oversight, and the occupational health program.
Okay, so today's learning objectives are to identify the types of hazards present in a research animal facility, to examine the risk assessment of those hazards, and I will try to explain the hierarchy of controls for hazard mitigation. And then we'll describe the role of oversight committees and to understand the role of professionals. So this is from NIOSH, right? So what this means is the top on the top. So from top to bottom, you start from the top and keep going to the bottom, and that's the most effective is on the top and least effective is at the bottom. So the first step when you're doing to minimize or to reduce the risk is try to eliminate the risk, physically remove the risk, right? That is sometimes not possible, practical by the time we are encountering these, because that has been seen by the safety committees or during risk assessment when our research staff or animal care staff is working with these agents. That has been taken care of by the safety committees. But all four that are listed here are also very important and critical when you're working with these pathogens or hazards. Substitution. I will share one example in the next slide. What that means is if you can replace that hazard by something else that is less hazardous or totally not hazardous, right? Engineering control should be in place. That engineering control help to isolate the staff or people from the hazard. Administrative controls, right? They are the way when you change your practices, how you work with that agent. So that's where administrative controls come into play, like SOPs, work practices. That is all about administrative control. And last thing you have to rely upon is PPE. All these are important. All these are definitely needed and used in for risk mitigation, but but these should be stepwise procedure. Like you should not just rely on PPE to prevent, right? All this should be in a top to bottom used in that kind of order.
Further, I invite everyone to review our content offerings regularly as we are continually adding new courses and webinars that may be of interest to you all.